Ko sotogake. Ko means small, soto means outside, and gake is to hook. Ko sotogake is not that big of a finesse throw. It's more of a power type throw. It's especially advantageous for those who have long legs. So you can be further out. Us guys with short legs, we have to be closer. This is atemiwaza. It's a strike. So where it comes from, if he's coming in this way here, right? Here, right? Here. Bam. Ko sotogake. Bam. So even in sumo, they have sotogake. It goes way, way back. It's not a pure judo throw. There are really no pure judo throws. They all come from the origins of jujitsu. Yawara. A lot of the MMA guys too. Here's the kuzushi. I push the elbow down and in. And you see how this thumb is going in to the side of the neck. I keep my elbow down. I don't raise it up. I keep it down. That way here, I have the power. That's why I turn. The palm heel is turning and pushing down. And then when I actually do it, then this hand begins to push down. Boom. And that's where you want to throw them, is down. It's almost like a heel strike here. Bam. Bam. Comes right behind the Achilles tendon. So you notice that my toes are pointing out, whereas in Ko sotogari, see how they come in like that. Gake is this way here. So I'm gonna hook with my heel. Other way, some people do it, they hook behind the knee. Boom, here. And it's the same throw. Here's hard to do, but if I catch here, see how it comes right out? A lot of fighters really fight sideways this way here. So it makes it hard to turn in. If you are fighting and you're in fairly close here, this leg can here. Bam. I like the one where I catch behind the knee. That's my preference on the sotogake. I just have to scooch up a little bit. This leg launches right up there. See how it comes in? So it's here. And here's the direction. Bam. See here, it comes in and then strikes this way here. But when you do that, your right foot cannot point straight because you see what happens here? I lose my balance. So when you come in, you want to pivot. And then this comes up and then does the hook. Don't get hooked up on the fact that your heel has to touch the back of their knee. People say your heel has to hit the back of their knee. That's tough to do. So as long as you're here, see, my heel didn't touch the back of his knee, did it? No, but I cut it. Bam. See how I cut it? That's the most important part, the kari motion, that cutting motion, if you will. So here, one, see how this foot is here? Now, one here like that, because that's gonna traumatize your knee and you're gonna get thrown. So it's 1, 2. This comes up and then acts like a sickle. See how it acts like a sickle? Don't try and work hours and hours to get your heel on the back of their knee. It's going to bend even though I'm way over here. Look at that. See, it bends. That was probably about a third of my calf on his knee. Still bends. Once you catch the hinge and the hinge goes down, there they go. It's really a good technique. It's an atemiwaza. It's a striking technique. So here, bam. And I move my foot out of the way so I don't get dragged down. But you can also go down with it. I won't do that because of my knee. Just make sure that you don't put your knee underneath it, that you keep it here, come right down, and you're on the hip bone, and you're controlling the hip bone. You can do that with either foot, but you don't want to leave your foot in there. We did this a lot with the wrestlers. This is how they would stand, right? And they would come in. This is great. Bam, and then bam here, and then right into a Ude Shigi Jujigatame. They didn't know what hit them, because wrestlers always go low. So that's a Ko sotogake. It's a good throw. I think all judo throws are good when executed properly. And how do you do it? Well, you have to know the elements in that throw, and then you have to practice it. And just remember that practice makes permanent, but perfect practice makes perfect. So you look at all of the ingredients in that throw, all the elements put together.